The following video is sponsored by Built Bar.
I want ice cream, I want milkshakes, and of course honey buns. I'm single-handedly keeping Tasty Cake in business. Hey cheap bitches, I'm Rob and this is On the Cheap Tip. Now in a recent poll that I posted on YouTube, you guys voted for the 3-day reset diet. Now the reset diet that I chose to do is actually by Dr. Oz, which I found a really good printout online, which I will link in my description box in case you want to follow along with me. It basically consists of eating one full meal of seeds. Yes, seeds.
Like a bird.
But the rest of your meals contain protein, prebiotic fiber, and gluten-free grains. No processed food, no artificial sweeteners, and no gluten. This diet can be used for weight loss, but it's not just about weight loss, which is probably good for me because I don't really have a lot of weight to lose at 139.2 pounds with a waist measuring about 30.5 inches. However, I'll be honest, weight loss is probably inevitable with this because it is sort of a cleansing diet. A reset diet is really about resetting the body and the mind to help break sugar and processed food addictions, which is good for me because ever since I did the pink food diet, I could definitely use a cleanse of all the bad food I've been putting in my body lately. The reset diet is also known to help your digestive tract to help clear out your gut of any bad bacteria and toxic poop. I've been hearing a lot about toxic poop lately, so hopefully I don't have any in my system after we're done with this. That is like a whole nother video. In any case, I'm excited to see if this actually helps me or works. And if you want to see my journey, come along and let's get this started. God. Good morning, it is day one of this 3-day reset. I am starting off my day with some coffee. Yes, you're allowed to have coffee on this as long as it has almond milk and stevia, no sugar, no dairy in it, because it would be a real struggle if this didn't include coffee. We're gonna make our seed bowl. Sounds delicious. Chia seeds, hemp seeds in hot water, coconut oil, almond butter, some blueberries. I think I got all that. Did I say that right? Oh, ground cinnamon, that's what I forgot. Ground cinnamon, sea salt, a little bit of stevia for sweetness. I'm not even gonna lie, this looks like straight up poop. Let's taste it. It's not something I'd probably make every day, but it's not really that bad actually. It definitely seems like it's gonna clean you out and it's gonna look exactly the same coming out than it did going in. I think I can do 3 days of this. I've definitely eaten worse on other diets. I'm rounding down the end of my seed bowl. I do have to admit, it is really super filling and it's hard to eat the whole thing, but I'm trying my best. It is lunchtime, and for lunch and dinner, you're supposed to have each of the following. 2 cups per meal of prebiotic fiber, a half a cup of gluten-free grain, 3 ounces of protein, and 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. For my prebiotic fiber, I have avocados and raspberries. For my protein, I have 2 hard-boiled eggs. For my gluten-free grains, I have a mixture of quinoa and brown rice, and I put a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar in water. Whew, that's strong. I do want to mention that I'm also having a lot of water in between during meals too. These are pretty big meals compared to like some other diets you might go on. So it's not like you're not able to eat because as you can see, I'm eating quite a bit. It's pretty good. I'm super full. My first meal combined with this meal, whew. I think I'm gonna wait to have my dinner till later on tonight because I can't even think about having dinner at like 5 o'clock. I'm gonna be like pooping my brains out by then. It is maybe like an hour or so later and I am still struggling to have this friggin' water with vinegar in it. And I did a vinegar challenge for a week. How did I do it? I don't know, but this is making me nauseous. I'd rather just take a shot of this and get it over with, but this drink, gross. It is dinner time. I am having mostly a spinach and mixed green salad with a little bit of blueberries, grilled chicken strips, and for my grains, I'm having that quinoa and brown rice again because I had it left over from lunch and I didn't want to waste it. Now, as for the tablespoon of vinegar, because I had such a hard time before, like downing it, I decided let's use it as a dressing for my salad. This way, it'll be a lot easier for me to, eat. Now, all I need is a little bit of hot sauce, but I don't think you can have that on this diet. It is later on in the evening. I decided that I'm gonna have a snack because you can actually have up to 2 snacks, dark chocolate or nuts. I was kind of surprised that they include chocolate. They say no processed foods, and I would think that this is maybe a little processed. I mean, maybe because it's dark chocolate, it's less, but it still has like sugars on it, so I don't know. But they say you can have it. I'm gonna have it. Oh, it's hard. Oh, hopefully I don't crack a tooth while doing this video. Good morning. It is day 2 of our reset diet. Last night something funny happened. My face started to get a little bit hot and kind of pink. At first I got a little scared because we all know that the Rona is out there. And even though I was vaccinated, you never know. So I took my temperature and I didn't have a temperature. But later on in the night, I started to develop hives. So that's when I realized that I probably had an allergic reaction to something. There are only 2 things that I had yesterday that I don't normally have. Chia seeds and hemp seeds. Sometimes I can be allergic to almonds, and I did have a little almond milk, and I had almond butter, but usually it's not like that serious. So I'm thinking maybe I need to replace the seeds. So I looked up a good replacement for the seeds last night, and they said flaxseed. Today I'm gonna run out and get the flaxseed just to eliminate any kind of, anaphylactic shock. We're gonna test the waters here because my life is important. All right, I am back from getting my flaxseed. I replaced the hemp seeds with flax seeds, and I still use the chia seeds because my friend convinced me to do process of elimination to see if I'm allergic to either or. Let's pray for no allergic reaction this time. Other than that, I did pretty much the same thing, except this time I used raspberries. You could use raspberries, blueberries, or blackberries. I thought maybe it would change the color, but it still looks like poop. Now, I did want to mention my bowel movements, even though that's kind of a gross thing to talk about while you're eating something that looks like this. I had the biggest poop this morning. It came out of me like real easy. So this is definitely doing something to my body. It's just about lunchtime and I just finished my workout of the day. For those of you who don't know, I'm actually doing 2 challenges at once. While I'm filming this, I'm also filming my 2-week booty challenge. If you haven't seen that video, you can click above and check it out. All right, so it is lunchtime. I am having 2 hard-boiled eggs again, broccoli, and wild rice. I also, again, have my apple cider vinegar and water. We know that I don't love that, but I'm gonna try to down it as best I can and make it work, so. It is dinner time, y'all, and I have to tell you, this meal is probably the most beautiful meal I've ever made in my life. Who knows if I'll ever make it like this again. Salmon, grilled asparagus, and then I have a leftover wild rice from earlier today, and it just looks amazing. This is a freaking good meal. Ain't nothing wrong with that salmon. I seriously probably should be a chef, just saying. I'm too into the food. It is later in the evening now, and I realize I didn't mention if I had any kind of allergic reaction. I did actually have a few hives on my back, and for some reason my hair was itchy. It was really weird. It was kind of like where any heat or oils were. So there's definitely something I think I'm allergic to. Maybe tomorrow we'll try without the chia seeds and just the flax seeds. It is what it is. It's only one more day. I'm not gonna die. I probably just won't have most of the stuff that I'm eating again. Whatever. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Look at this little baby. It's time to wake up, little man. He's like, bitch, I'm sleeping. I got my seed bowl as usual. I just put flax seeds in it because of the whole allergy situation. I didn't want to like mess with that. I will say for the most part, I am feeling very cleaned out. And I'm also thinking maybe part of the like rashes or hives that I'm getting are possibly part of the detox process of maybe just like clearing out everything from the inside out. For the most part, I feel pretty good other than, you know, the little allergy reactions that I'm having. Whatever it is, it's gonna end after today anyway because we're done with this diet after today. I'm running out to the store real fast. I'm actually dressed in big boy clothes. Well, I don't know if Mickey Mouse is a big boy clothes, but yeah, no. I'm just grabbing a quick snack of some almonds just to munch on real quick so I don't feel like, you know, hungry while I'm out. Finally making lunch. It's kind of a late lunch today. Grilled chicken, wild rice, avocado, and blackberries. It kind of becomes like clockwork now to like know what I'm eating. And it kind of has trained me a little bit in the sense of portioning my food and what I should be eating rather than what I shouldn't be eating. The only thing I wouldn't do as a routine is drink apple cider vinegar and water every day. Ooh, I'm excited about this one. It is dinner time and I am having another piece of grilled chicken with gluten-free buckwheat noodles, green salad with a lot of blueberries. I actually made an avocado sauce that I'm putting over my noodles and my chicken. And guess where I was able to place the apple cider vinegar? In my sauce. That is actually pretty good. So far so good on like the allergy watch, but I'm gonna keep an eye on it through the night. Stay tuned to see if it happens. All right, it is later in the evening and good news. There has been no allergic reaction. I have no hives. My face is not warm or tingly. So I'm guessing that my allergy was from the chia seeds. So I have a bunch of chia seeds that I'm probably not going to use, and they were very expensive, but you know, I guess that's how you learn these things. See you tomorrow for the final results. Have a good night. Good morning. It is a weigh-in day, and we are about to weigh ourselves to see if anything changed. Whoa. Now that we made it to the end of this diet, I'm sure you're all wondering, what are my results, if there was any? Well, before we do that, we do need to thank our sponsor, Built Bar, for supporting our channel. Now, you've all heard me mention Built Bar before. They are a gluten-free protein bar made with 100% chocolate that's low in calories and sugar and high in protein. They at least have 17 or more grams of protein per bar, so that's pretty good. The cool thing about Built Bar is that they're always adding different flavors, so you always have new flavors to choose from, so you never really get bored. And they also come in nuts or nut-free options for those of you who have allergies. Now, I do want to personally thank Built Bar for supporting small channels like ours, because they make it possible for me to create as much content as I have in the past couple of months. So if you want to check them out, their link is in my description box. They have way more than just protein bars, and if you feel inclined to buy something, I have a discount code in my description box to help you out. Thanks so much, Built Bar. And now back to my results. I currently weigh 137 pounds. I lost 2.2 pounds in 3 days. For 3 days,
I'll take it.
I also lost about a half an inch in my waist, which definitely shows that I slimmed down, be it that I lost some bloating or maybe just some bad stuff in my gut, because this diet really helps to clean you out. It helps you go to the bathroom, I'm not gonna lie. In the mornings, I was just, you know, feeling a lot lighter. And aside from a few things that I didn't like in this diet, most of this diet was pretty good. The food was pretty quality, I was full, It gave you enough calories to have enough energy throughout the day. The things that I didn't love about this diet was the apple cider vinegar. Also, the allergy reaction that I had to eating some of the foods. I wouldn't let that deter you from trying this because most likely you're not gonna have an allergy like I have an allergy. Unless you have a nut allergy, then I would say maybe not do this, but you know what I mean. All in all, it's only a 3-day diet, so it's actually pretty simple to do, and I do feel a lot better than I did 3 days ago. Anyway, that's my whole video, and I hope that you liked it, and if you did, make sure that you comment down below and let me know, and also make sure that you like this video and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you know when my next video goes live, because you never know when the next video is gonna come out. And I'll see you next time. Bye! Cleanse my gluten-free grain. Your gut from oh, there's a bug inside. That's a huge mosquito. Oh, I forgot a fork. Damn it. I'm back. I got a spoon. Why did I get a spoon? My mom's calling me. Ooh, what is that? What the f is that?